Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? How's everybody? Y'all, hope you enjoy this video. Drop in the comment what you think about what happened in the video. This is for entertaining, criticism, commenting, educating purposes. Um, y'all come on in and I want to talk. I want to talk about these two life extraordinary videos because it depends on the job, the workers. Hey, baby, what's up, Brenda? So I really want y'all to come in and just enjoy the video. Like the video, share the video, and tell me what you think. Because the first video is gonna mainly talk about like the festivals, carnival. Back in the day, we used to call them carnivals. I used to be so afraid to get on some of the rides at the carnival. I always been the different child that my mama had that not afraid to take chances, but some stuff I wouldn't get on at the fair because I know it's man made. You know what I mean? It's man made. Most of the stuff is man made. And the first video is gonna be it's short videos. I'm gonna be like coming a little live uh periods of the night. Um when you go to the carnivals, which y'all call festivals, I am so scared of the Ferris wheel. I call it a Ferris wheel. And they go around in a circle, take you up in the sky, and take you around. And I always, before I got on a ride at the carnival, um, I used to say what I'm gonna do if an emergency situation happens, which way I'm gonna go, how I'm gonna get down if I get stuck in the air. So I used to be the child that, just looking at these rides, and I always try to get on the rides that lower to the ground. Cause like at Six Flags, I used to get on the free fall. And child, I'd never been up that high in the air and somebody dropped me down like that. It was scary and fun the first time I did it, but then I thought about my life. But every ride out there's supposed to be managed. Now this particular fair right here, not sure where it's from. It was one of those little cups, Ferris wheel that you most of them Ferris wheel is made like a cup, and they was going around in a circle. It's a Ferris wheel supposed to swing you a little bit, and two girls was in one of them, and two fell. One got stuck. One it leaned forward, and one got stuck, and the other one fell. But they okay. They all right. And the second video is gonna mainly talk about your job and how you jeopardize your job. For somebody else, a lady was in prison, worked for the prison correction officer, and she jeopardized her job, and she met up with an inmate. And the thing is with that situation right there, I didn't know, I don't understand why did she like her job? Did she needed that job? So the second video is gonna mainly focus on the guard, whatever that guard did. You know, why did she take that chance? Why did she do that? Why did she do that? And and that's what I'm gonna let the video tell. I'm just giving y'all an intro, okay? Of what happened. Okay, but let's take a look at this video right here, and then we'll talk about it for a little bit.
The state fire marshal's office investigating tonight after two girls were thrown from a Ferris wheel and another Dion Guillory. All this happened at the New Roads Harvest Festival. But as Riley Kramer reports, the girls were dumped out of that cart from about 15 feet in the air.
Those screams of excitement quickly turned into screams of terror during the second day of the annual New Roads Harvest Festival.
Yeah, I'll probably never get on another Ferris wheel.
Investigators say two young girls were ejected from the Ferris wheel onto a steel platform below. Eddie Jones bought tickets for the next ride.
I heard a girl scream, and I looked over, and the Ferris wheel, the car was kicked over. I don't know how it got in that position, but it was stuck.
Jones says he saw two girls with blood on them, and another girl was stuck in the cart about 15 feet in the air. The sheriff tells us one of the girls had to be airlifted to a Baton Rouge hospital.
Like to fall, how far they fell, it was bad. It was bad.
Ronald Brasso and his friends were on the Ferris wheel the night before. He says he didn't feel safe.
But it was cracking, they need to take this down.
Brasso believes the hinges might have been stuck.
When the Ferris wheel goes, it's supposed to, the things are supposed to swing with it, but it got stuck.
See, that boy right there got plenty of sense. He got plenty of sense. He know how that Ferris wheel supposed to sound. He know how it's supposed to sound. And it was sounding crackly, like, you know how Ferris wheel be like, you be hearing them screws, like the screws, like they just put it up to make money.
And so, as it was going around, it was just stuck at an angle when they flipped out of it.
Officials with the Office of the State Fire Marshal are legally required to check these rides in attractions every time they're set up. Jones says this could have been him and his daughter, or any other family at the festival, and he thinks it was preventable.
It should not have stuck like that. They had a major malfunction. Someone didn't do something right, that's for sure.
That made sense to me. So let's go back to every ride is supposed to be safety ride, inspector to go behind them to check those rides. And so I'm just saying this for the summertime or wintertime, the festival coming around. Everybody want to go to the festival. You know, go to Six Flags, have fun, go to the park, the amusement park, and have fun. But this situation right here, I guess it's the chances that we take, you know, the chances that we take. But y'all, I've always been afraid of the Ferris wheel, because I be wanting to know what I'm gonna do if it stops up in the air. And that's how come I never got on the ride down at downtown Atlanta. I want to get on that Ferris wheel so bad. My daughter worked that Ferris wheel. It was nice. She said it's good, but my other kids not fearful. I'm just hyped. It's just that I just think about the safety is really safety, but the Ferris wheel downtown is supposed to be safety. But the height, I think about when I get way up in the air. And y'all stop that Ferris wheel. So all I just saying, just be safe at the festivals. Carnival, this like a carnival, but they call it festival. But back in the day, we used to call it a carnival. Just be safe, y'all. Have fun. And take chances, I guess.
Jones bought tickets for the next ride.
I heard a girl scream, and I looked over, and the Ferris wheel, the car was kicked over. I don't know how it got in that position, but it was stuck.
Jones says he saw two girls with blood on them, and another girl was stuck in the cart about 15 feet in the air. The sheriff tells us one of the girls had to be airlifted to a Baton Rouge hospital.
Like to fall, how far they fell, it was bad. It was bad.
Ronald Brasso and his friends were on the Ferris wheel the night before. He says he didn't feel safe.
But it was cracking, they need to take this down.
Brasso believes the hinges might have been stuck.
When the Ferris wheel goes, it's supposed to, like the things are supposed to swing with it, but it got stuck. And so as it was going around, it was just like stuck at an angle when they flipped out of it.
Officials with the Office of the State Fire Marshal are legally required to check these rides in attractions every time they're set up. Jones says this could have been him and his daughter, or any other family at the festival, and he thinks it was preventable.
It should not have stuck like that. They had a major malfunction.
Smart man.
Someone didn't do something right, that's for sure.
The sheriff says the girls are recovering, but we do not know the extent of their injuries. Riley Kramer, WFB 9 News.
But the question to me is that ride still up? Yeah, that ride's still up. Now, the next video, this is the first video I wanted to caution y'all, just be careful when, take a chance. Think, if you don't want to get on it, don't get on it. But I like to watch the rides before I get on the rides, because nothing might not happen at the time. Something might happen at the time. Just be safe. Now, the next video is, I thought about showing this video is because this is the chance that this lady took on her job. She took a chance on her job. She took a chance on her job and to be with an inmate on her job, and she's a correctional officer. So she jeopardized her job, and I want to know, what would y'all do in a situation like this? That job, if you help pay your bills, if you got bills to pay, if you get caught, what you gonna do now since you don't have that job? So let's watch this, and at the end, y'all tell me what y'all think in this situation. Everybody think different, you know what I mean? Everybody's opinion is their opinion. What would they do in a situation like that? I can't afford to lose my job for nobody, y'all. Not me, but I don't know about nobody else, because ain't nobody else gonna pay my bills for me. And I ain't got, I got places to go, but I want my own place. So y'all, let's check this out on this video right here and tell me what you think, because your opinion is your opinion.
Defender's office, like who they would recommend as a good attorney for you, and stuff like that. But that's highly what I suggest you do. Okay.
A routine shift inside the.
And I want to tell you, I felt sorry for her. I did. I felt sorry for her. I don't know. I shouldn't feel sorry for her, but I felt sorry for her. I really did. Because I was like, oh, girl, why did you do that? Why did you do that? But, anywho.
Metropolitan Detention Center suddenly turned into a criminal investigation. One of their own officers was led away in handcuffs.
On the way. Secretary of the sheriff's office. You kind of know why I'm here today? About this whole situation? I believe so. Maybe you want to talk to me about it? No, what's going on? You tell me why you're here. I don't know why you're here. Okay, so I believe you put in a sick call for something and told somebody about a situation that happened back in August. Are you aware of that?
What, then you talking about the shit that's going on all today with the CO and shit like that? Okay, yeah, okay.
Well, hopefully this is the last time that you kind of get brought out and everything to talk to. I know you told me
officer.
really different people today, but I work for the Special Victims Unit in the Sheriff's Office. We deal with like sex crimes, crimes against kids, all that stuff. So I'll just kind of leave it open, and then if I have questions and stuff, then I'll ask you. But just kind of, so it is about the whole situation with the CO and everything. Just so kind of tell me everything about that, like what's been going on, what's.
Just basically. And that is for like shit, 2-3 months now. And I mean, goddamn, shit, just regular shit. Regular shit. It was, honestly, it was actually me being in jail, trying to earn $1, honestly, in her head, basically. But then it just like led to this, that, and the third.
money exchange? You that make $1. You say, was there any money exchange for this?
He's covering the boy, y'all.
Like, no, it was like to do it, but like
Okay.
it was like
So like spin
it
game.
was leading us to all of that. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you said 2 to 3 months and everything, and like you were just kind of being like flirty with her and stuff, like trying to get okay. When do you think the first time was that you guys messed around?
Probably like July.
July.
Stayed for a couple months, but we only like had sexual correspondence. That was the one time or two.
Okay. So what were the other times just like?
Like we did in like bars, shit like that.
Okay. I don't have any more questions for you. I appreciate you talking to me. Sorry it's caused so much trouble for you.
You know, it's all good. I mean, they already know what's going on already. That's why we can communicate with each other.
So you said you still have your phone here, right? In your car. So, what I would like to do, is I would like to take your phone and execute a search warrant on it to get those texts and everything. I know you, like you said, you would show me and everything, but just to kind of like lock it down and be like, this is the way that we have to do things like administratively, to use that as like evidence against anybody, like Dwayne or the baby mama and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, most likely you wouldn't get it back for a while. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. I would just need the phone. Pretty much what we do is we make like we execute a warrant and make a copy of it, pretty much your entire phone. And then unfortunately the phone has to be tied into evidence, that way we can like then no one can say that we tampered with it and everything. That's why normally you have to get a new phone for a while. So if you like, we can walk out there right now and grab it and we can come back in here. Another thing I would like to do too is execute a warrant on your apartment just to retrieve the burrito. So all that would require is that we just show up. We just ask that your sister going to be home.
Sometimes, like right now,
or what time would she be home?
Does she have to be home?
She doesn't have to be home. We just want to know if someone's going to be there or not.
She goes to work at 6. Sometimes she leaves at 3 or 4.
PM. Okay. Do you have a phone number for her?
It's on my phone.
It's in your phone? Okay, we'll grab that then. Okay. Yeah, you want to grab that? We'll go and grab it and come back. Yeah, so, actually, you know what, let's just go inside, okay? You mind if I hold on to it for a second? All right. All right. Are you really from here? Georgia? What brought you out here? So, no, so the whole reason I'm taking the phone and everything is just the conversation on text now between you and his baby mama. I just want to have that and stuff like that. So it's on the phone and everything. Like I said, we make a copy of it and then we tag this in evidence because, like vice versa, if this was the other way around, like if you got a defense attorney and the defense attorney's like, oh, well, how do I know this wasn't tampered with, or how do I know you didn't make this up? It's like, well, this has been evidence the whole time. No one's touched it. So what I'm trying to get, everyone's like, every one of my partners is like super busy. I'm trying to get someone to get over there. I'm also trying to get someone to like write the warrants and stuff. So we don't want to go there like right now because we don't have the whole process going right now. Stuff like that. Service, I will be ready.
Wonder what she thinking about now.
Alright, Siobhan. Did they already talk to you and everything? Okay. So here's what's gonna happen next, okay? I'm gonna need you to stand up. I need you to turn around.
Just imagine you working at a correctional place. You're a correctional officer, and now you have the handcuffs on, and now you in there with the girls that you probably had troublesome with, or where they put her there. Where would they put her? Since she used to work around the facility, now she gonna be in there with the girls that and the inmates.
What's more comfortable for you? You don't know? Okay. Sorry, I want to. You are detained. Okay, you're not free to leave. I'm going to be transporting you to our main police station downtown. We still have a few more questions and everything for you down there, okay? Okay. You want to take this? Oh, hold on to it, yeah. I'm going to be transporting you, okay? So I appreciate if you'd be cool, okay? The keys for your vehicle? I would just keep those. Yeah.
I wonder why she didn't think about her. I think it really, she had to thought out that decision that she made.
It's in the front, okay? I got a seatbelt you in, okay? Is that comfy? Is that really? Okay, I'll be quick, okay? So, wait for me. So I'll have a female 16 for 90C to the main, starting at 00. Right. Savannah. Extend. Alright, Siobhan, we're gonna go to these big old doors right here. Go ahead. Yeah, I'll take the cuffs off if you want. Alright, do you need anything for the moment? No? If you need the bathroom or water, just knock, okay? I'll be right with you. Alright, Siobhan. It's been a long day, but we're gonna get on the road, okay? Do you need anything? Okay. I'm gonna put one pair on for now, but we have another pair downstairs that we'll put on you for the ride up there, okay? I know you weren't comfortable. So nothing else in your pockets or anything? No? Okay. So again, nothing in your pockets or anything? Whoa. You okay? Are you okay? Do you have any like medical conditions or anything? No? Okay. Nothing in your pockets. I just want to use that. That's the same thing. Grab it. I'll explain something to you, okay? I'm going to search the front of your waistband with the back of my hand. You understand? Just face the car, okay? So again, I'm going to check your waistband, the back of my hand, okay? You understand that? Okay. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to check your bra line using the back of my hand, okay? You understand that? Again, on this side, okay? And then lift up your hands as high as you can for me. I'm going to check your waistline, okay? Okay. Want to have a seat for me? Okay. Yeah, just have a seat real quick. Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, just slide right in. Yep, and then this goes over your shoulder. Go ahead. Okay, sure. So I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, so you're being placed under arrest right now for criminal sexual penetration. Okay, attempt. So I'm just going to explain the charges and then I'll talk to you. Okay? So criminal sexual penetration. Okay. Attempt to commit a felony, and the felony is attempting to bring in contraband into an imprisonment, like a prison facility. So let me explain. Okay. So I understand what you're saying is that none of this was like, consensual on your part. That you were scared and that he was going to report you and everything else like that. Okay. So I understand that aspect, but again, like, and I'm sure it was explained to you in the academy because I went through the CO academy. Okay, you're the CO, they're an inmate. Okay, nothing in there is consensual. Nothing in there. You technically, by state law, are in a position of power and authority over him. Okay, so we're not saying that you actually did bring anything in the facility. What that charge is that you met up with his baby mama. You had the contraband. Like I know you didn't actually bring it and everything, but that's that charge. Okay, the DA. I talked to the DA. These can all be amended and stuff.
See, on your job, I don't understand how she made that decision to help somebody else that was an inmate. She helped his girlfriend out. His girlfriend brought something down there to give to her boyfriend, and she didn't think about the decision that she made as a correctional officer. She know right from wrong because she know her duties. And now she in handcuffs for doing something for the boy girlfriend. I mean, this is. I mean, think about your job.
Time. That's up to them. Okay. So I'm just explaining what you're going in for tonight. Okay. Do you have any questions? Okay. I'm gonna have a female 16-year out there bonding window starting is 57.8.
Hey, Evan. Hey, y'all.
After that, officers searched her apartment as part of protocol, and what they uncovered next was truly shocking.
Sheriff's office.
Oh.
Sheriff's office!
Sheriff's office.
That's okay.
It's a pit? But, like, what? Like, are we a friendly pit or not?
You want to think that's it?
Hi, Puppy.
Sheriff's office.
Anyone inside, make yourself known. Sheriff's Department. Dog seems friendly.
Me and Cassie can clear real quick. Unless you want to clear one.
I'll talk it out.
It's super friendly.
We're good.
Bathroom there.
Bedroom here.
Let's go ahead and if you want to take the bathroom, I'll just take the bedroom.
Okay.
They look both look small, right?
Yeah.
Deep closet, we're clear. Do you mind taking pictures? I'll just take the evidence. Sophie in the fridge. I don't see a leaching color in the room at all. All I see are lanyards.
Did she say if there were any more?
Nope, just these. She picked them up last night from the other guy's baby mama. The inmate's baby mama.
Is there music playing in here?
Yeah. I came in very specifically, looked at one thing that I knew where the evidence was at. I took it. Here, just finish your photos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out quick so I can put this in evidence back. Yeah. Alright, so right now you're just being charged with okay. Doesn't mean you're convicted. Convicted is when you're talking about it being registered as a sex offender. So that has not happened yet. Once you get released, okay,
Minnie.
I cannot give you legal advice, but I do highly advise you to find an attorney.
they given information to find one?
To find an attorney.
Yeah,
So usually you'll, like right away, you'll be issued a public defender. That's who will represent you. Like how you said you do arraignments and stuff. So like first arraignment, like first appearance, will usually be a public defender. But after you get released, it's kind of up to you to find like research and find your own like. You can probably ask the public defender's office like who they would recommend as a good attorney for you and stuff like that. But that's highly what I suggest you do. Okay.
All right, y'all. I just wanted to come in at this particular time to show you two decision making scenarios, videos, uh, how to think, what to think, what's the consequences behind your actions when you do something. So I don't know why I felt sorry for her, but she done made a good decision. You can go back if you didn't see the beginning of the video. You could go back and see the beginning of the video to find out what she did, because I already been through that. But y'all do a favor for me. Drop down in the comment what you think. That talk about the videos, both videos, because I want to hear what y'all got to say, not what I got to say, because I already said what I had to say. But I want y'all to do this, like, share, and subscribe this video. And I'll be back with another video. And also, I will be dropping videos, uploading videos as live, okay? So check them out. I love y'all. Be back. Thanks for watching.